Good morning, everyone. This is Luciana Turner, the LT&A company, bringing this morning tidbit. How are you doing today? So today we're going to get a little more business focused, and we're going to talk about managing your money and the best way to plan for pricing and to manage costs is to start your day or to start your year what is commonly referred to as a budget. Now, budget is basically the allocation of predicted costs to particular accounts and projects that you anticipate throughout the year. Budgeting allows you to see the way money flows through your business, where you're spending, and if you're managing your budget appropriately, you will find instances of where you're probably duplicating costs. And you're able to use budgets and run them against actuals to see what projects are actually profitable and which ones you should drop. Budgets have so many tools for strategic development. It will allow you to know ahead of time if taking on work will require you to seek funding, and it will give you enough time to plan and do proper research without being at the last minute trying to hurriedly secure that funding. Now, the method in which you develop your budget is totally up to you. There are two schools of thought. One being you take your cost or actual cost from the previous year and you use the cost price indicator and perform a markup. There's this, it's not a new model actually. It's been out for a while. It's just new to some people because they didn't know about it, where you basically have to justify every cost and expenditure every year. So it's like you're starting from ground zero every year, developing out a cost, developing out what you intend to spend your money on, what services you intend to procure for that year, if you intend to attend conferences or seminars, travel costs, working with a coach or bringing in a consultant to perform some type of review and analysis, you would budget that out. So there are two schools of thoughts around budgets, and which school of thought there really isn't a right or wrong. It's just depending on how you have your company set up and how much time you want to put into the actual planning and documentation. I will tell you, as government contractors, your budget is the basis for your rates. It will be the basis on how you bid on any opportunity coming out. So while historic data is very valuable, it is often key to coming up with pretty close on point numbers. Adhering to a model that may or may not work for you in your company is not the wisest thing. If you're a new company, I would suggest you actually take the first 3 years and do a scratch budget every year. And then for the next 3 years, base your budget upon the previous years. And what you're measuring is the accuracy of your prediction. How close to your expenditures were you? How close to your actual rates were you utilizing each method, and then pick the method that works best for you and your company. So that's today's tidbit on budgets. Uh, Keep a lookout because we have some new things coming down the pipe. On Tuesday, February 23rd at 6 p.m., LT&A Company will be hosting its first masterclass for the year. And our title is Before the RFP. Essentially, I'm talking about the things every company should have in place before they go for their first bid. It comes from some observations that I've made in the industry and just where I just see holes in the game of businesses operating in the government space. So on Tuesday, February 23rd, 2021, at 6 p.m., I'm doing this masterclass in conjunction with Small Business Saturday Shoutouts. That's Alicia Curry's group and platform. So come join us. You will see um, the graphics and the announcements out on my personal Facebook page, as well as my company page, LT&A Company and LT&A Group. And the replay will be posted on the YouTube channel LT&A Contractors Conversation. So I want you to come out and join us for that first masterclass for 2021. So for the rest of the day, be strategic, implement your plan, take 5, 10 minutes today and just enjoy the day. Out here in North Carolina, it's rainy, but that's all right. The air is crisp. Just step outside, take a few minutes to pause and enjoy yourself. Until tomorrow morning.